All righty, everybody, here we go. We got a good final here. I'm back from my little rest break there, so excited to be back in the booth for this one. Baggish and Gates versus Frat and Hicks. This is the final of the men's doubles 501, and I'm excited to be seeing it. And I'll be honest, when people announced that Frat and Hicks were the team that made the run here, the room went a little wild out there. I was sitting out there watching Alex Spellman throw some warm-up games and talking with him. And there's a lot of people here cheering for some of the hometown guys. Of course, a lot of fans at home watching for Gates and Baggish here, which should be so good and so tantalizing. Here we go. This is going to be something good. And here's Hossey Hicks. And that's the man that started off our stream right. Hit the first match, covered yesterday, hit two 180s in said match. It was playing particularly well. Great to see him continuing to have his strong form. Unfortunately, not on that turn in particular here. It's going to be a race of two, so it's a blink and you miss it style format. 81 the shot there for Baggish. You can see here Frat trying to get his team back in line here. They don't got a lot of time to settle in for sure. I can tell you Hossey was keeping himself composed. He was sitting there also watching the Spellman, Nate Wickware warm-up games over there on the sideboard. Baggish feeling pretty happy with this form, but also he'll say the last time we saw him on stream earlier today that the biggest reason that they are still fighting for their tournament life and is just simply because their name value kind of carried them through and the little bit of nerves from the other team. Definitely some tough stuff indeed here. 154 is the look. Was going treble 20, treble 18 for tops. Does hit the cover on the last dart there. Keep the pressure on. Frat's going to need to collect about 100 here. 140 is ideal. But at least 100. You have to leave the 170 on the outside chance. Hossey has hit already a couple 180s on the stream. What would be another one? He was right on that wire. Boy, was that a good look at it.
Against Rob Ioni. Rob and Vinny are on board 36.
Gates there just taking a second to recompose. He was going 2/16 for tops. Hit the triple there. 24 remaining here, so double 12. And I will say Danny Baggish did say it in the background there. Look at that. First leg on the board. Baggish and Gates do it in pretty nice, easy style. A combined average of a 90. That's about the range you kind of expect to see for them. Frat and Hicks, 60 is just not going to cut it, and they know that. They have been playing at a higher standard. And they're going to need to adjust. And this is a big moment right here. Frat, if he can get this diddle here, can start to change the momentum. Does get the diddle there, finding the single bull. So this is going to be a game-changing leg potentially. It's all about starting it off right. Frat needs to hit something big here to really cement themselves and say, hey, we're here to play. We're here to get some good darts. And that's all right. I mean, again, it's a solid end there for going first.
11,
it really means that Danny here has to hit at least a ton to try to keep that pressure back. And yeah, this is going to be the exact opening for Frat and Hicks. Mike saying, welcome back. Well, hey, welcome back to you too. Thank you all for tuning in. Of course, I do see a lot of your comments in there. I do apologize again that we did have that little break in commentary, but it is just me by my lonesome on the microphone. And all these players that keep saying that they are ready to get on the mic keep getting scared. Danny Baggish being one of them. Oh, look at this from Gates. Loaded it up with a 180 in there. Oh, my goodness. Here we go. Pressure is back on immediately for Frat and Hicks after starting off well. .41 there, and now the advantage completely squandered, and Baggish and Gates are the front runners here. Trying to leave themselves a finish. Won't leave a finish there, but that's going to be just all right. Frat and Hicks playing from behind here, trying to get themselves into position. But this might be two and done. Oh, Gates was trying to get another max in there, but 100 will suffice. 108 leave there. Same situation for Frat that we saw before. He has to hit 100 here. You have to give yourself an opportunity. And now there is no opportunity to be found. And he kind of knows. You can see with the look on his face, he felt like there was a chance there, and the chance was not taken. $76 on the score, 32 for the win. And gets it there, pops the 108. You can see Hossey and Frat not happy with their performance there. But you know what? They went up against a brick wall team regardless, with Leonard Gates and Danny Baggish being your champions here for the men's doubles 501.
Yeah.
Good stuff there as Danny gives a yo-yo into the board mic. Appreciate that, Danny Baggish.